I know it's not really home like White Hart Lane is, but surely Spurs can get their first home league win of the season this Saturday. Today, we're at Tottenham. Today, we're at Tottenham, who welcome Bournemouth here on Saturday before heading to Madrid on Tuesday to face the European champions. And if they're going to get a result there, they need one man in particular to be at the top of his game.
He's one of the best strikers on the world.
I don't think there's many out there that's as good as him.
So again, the Harry Kane team scored, I believe, 2 or 3 goals.
Basically, he decided the game.
He's one of the best.
He's an inspiration to every kid who's been turned down.
Hopefully I can just continue that and try and keep scoring, try and keep doing the best for Tottenham.
Harry Kane is in the form of his life. The 24-year-old is being courted by, among others, Real Madrid, who were reported to have offered Tottenham 3 of their own this week in a bid to land the striker. But is it all hype? Not according to the numbers. The striker is in very good company. In 2017, only Lionel Messi has scored more across Europe's top 5 leagues in all competitions. And if September is anything to go by, Kane might catch the Argentinian legend before January the 1st. If we look at his expected goals from the last 4 seasons, meanwhile, we can see just how impressive he is. Kane has scored 6 league goals this season against an expected number of 5, and that level of overperformance is mirrored in each of the last 3 seasons. Kane consistently scores more than the quality of his chances would suggest he should. But that does not happen by chance, it happens because he is an exceptionally clinical finisher.
Another man who's refound his form is Moussa Sissoko. He was ridiculed by fans last season after a disappointing start, but was convinced to stay in the summer after Mauricio Pochettino had a word with him. And that might prove to be just another Argentinian masterstroke.
It's probably fair to say that after Moussa Sissoko arrived at White Hart Lane for £30 million, some of his performances were met with derision from the Tottenham faithful, and indeed from a number of other clubs' fans. But so far this season, the Frenchman has rediscovered some of the form that convinced Daniel Levy to break Tottenham's transfer record to bring him to the Lane in 2016. After 7 games, Sissoko is averaging better than ever before across several different metrics. He is creating more than 2 chances per 90 minutes and making more than 2 key passes per 90 for the first time in his Premier League career. He's making more interceptions, more tackles and having more shots per 90 so far this season than in any of the previous 3. And if he keeps this form up, he'll certainly go some way to silencing those who doubted his transfer last season. Sissoko can add depth to Tottenham's midfield, and that can only be a good thing for Mauricio Pochettino as he attempts to balance his squad across domestic and European competitions. Across Twitter, the consensus among fans seems to be that Spurs should play a full-strength side in both of their next 2 matches rather than attempting to rest players against Bournemouth ahead of their trip to Madrid. And we reckon Pochettino will do just that. Sissoko does indeed look set to start against the Cherries, and next week we think he'll keep his place, though Moussa Dembele might be deemed fit enough to return. The only change that is guaranteed is that of Heung-min Son for Dele Alli, who will definitely miss out on Madrid as he serves the last game of his European ban.
So that's all from Tottenham. Next week they face Liverpool right here, and Team Whispers will have all you need to know next Thursday in a special preview piece. So join us then.